So hello my turtles, this is a Hardcore Minecraft day 1 through 50. I'm just doing this as a compilation video. So if you don't want to sift through shorts, you can watch it all in one go. So beware, you are going to see how I went from really crap edits to I think pretty decent. And also, if there's a quality drop in some of them, it's because I lost the original footage and I had to re-download them off my own channel. So there is a quality drop in some of them, so beware. But yeah, this is a compilation of day 1 through 50. I hope you enjoy. Okay, making hardcore project. Gonna upload one short for every one day. Anyways, blah 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 blah. Here's day 1. My attempt at hardcore, at least. Okay, I got wood. Okay, let's make an axe and let's get me some food. All right, got some food. Now let's see if I can find a village. Searching for a village. Alright. I found it. Time to make it my new home. Maybe get some hay. I could always use some hay. Well, I mean, you gotta loot it. I mean, just saying. Looting. Okay, just do a little bit of mining, see if I can get some sweet coal or some other stuff. I found coal! Alright, it's getting pretty late. Should probably hit the hay. And I think that's it for day 1 of my hardcore Minecraft. Like and subscribe. Day 2! Alright, so the goal of this one is I just want iron. Just get some iron. That way I can make the most useful item I think is going to come in very nicely for this entire thing. So, back to the mines and just mine. Yeah, this is going to take a while. I think I'm going to fast forward. Mother fudger. I forgot. I needed more. Well, I'm going to make sure I don't run out pickaxes again. Let's see, okay, I need sticks. Got them sticks to power. Okay, let's just make a craft. Yeah, 3 will do. That should do for a while. Yeah. Fun fact, did you know I get distracted very easily? Back to the mines I go. What was that? It's not night, is it? Okay, I'm good. Here you thought my mining was ineffective. Don't lie, you know you thought it. That I was strip mining. Finally, my shield, the most useful item. Anyways, that's it for Hardcore Minecraft Day 2. Yeah. Alright, this is day 3 of Hardcore Minecraft. At least mine, at least. Anyways, goal is pretty much just mine and get some more food. Alright, let's do this. That's 1. I got some iron today. That's 2. Didn't think I would actually clear out my inventory. Didn't think I actually would. Yes, I am going to use every single one of these stone pickaxes. And this is technically, the only food I got in this entire day. Just hay for bread. Be disappointed. And like usual, I gotta kick this guy out of my bed. Don't think about it. Aw, that motherfucker tried to sleep in my bed. Yeah, that's day 3. So I accidentally forgot to record for day 4, so I'm just gonna give a little short summary of what I did during day 4. So I expanded my house. I built a little shed around my where I would enter my mine. Yeah, it looks alright. I mean, not. Oh crap! There's a creep. Well, that was unexpected. No one will notice if I just quickly fill this in. Anyways, I also just went and kind of collected all the farm loot. Alright, this is day 5 of Hardcore Minecraft. Let's see what I did. Did you really think I was going to do anything else than mine? I mean, really, I got like 9 stone pickaxes I got to use. I found a cave! Yeah, I'm not dealing with this. But dang! I really want that iron. I go back to mining. You really expect otherwise? I had a bit of a delayed reaction here, but man, I was excited to find me my first set of diamonds. 4 diamonds. Not bad, not bad. Enough for a diamond pick. I think you see a common theme in this video. I just mine. A lot. Still mining. I mined so long I didn't even realize I hit the next day. I really didn't. Yeah, I didn't do a lot in this one either. I mined. Yeah, I kinda went AFK. I had to make me some burritos. Dang, they were good. See, I returned to the land of living. Just to mine. I haven't found me some diamonds. Yeah. I didn't open my inventory here, but I got 6 diamonds. I'm feeling pretty lucky. Right here's when I got the idea to make some stairs for my staircase, but I needed way more deep slate for that. And so it begins. And I immediately screwed it up. Yep, still placing stairs. Yeah, this was a good 5 minutes of just stairs. And the bright side finally finished. Downside, it's night. And I must get inside to my house. And I run for it. And that's it for day 6. Day 6 or 7 of Hardcore Minecraft. Anyways, this is pretty much all I did today. Yeah, I was kind of wandering around mindlessly. And then I saw this guy. And when I saw nothing of value, he was dealt with very quickly. I dare you. I dare you to spit on me again. There, I saw it. A zombie. But I'm not ready. Okay, now I am. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3, and 4. And then I took his gold helmet as my treasure. To the victor, to the spoils. Never have enough beef. I then decided to make a lot of walls to surround my base. Great. There's a hole somewhere. I need to go plug it. Not today, though. Not today. I was just placing some walls, and I realized, crap baskets. It's night. I must get home. I want to live. All tucked in. It feels so nice. It feels so good. This is Hardcore Minecraft Day 8. Okay, let's see what I did today. I did some walls, made a little bit more progress. For a second, I thought of using this tree, maybe making it part of my wall, but ultimately, it had to go. You see, I ran out of wall, and so I had to go back into mines. Instead of doing my normal mine, I decided to create a project called The Hole. The Hole. Yep, still digging the hole. Yeah, that's all I honestly did. Just dug out the hole. Yeah, I was just mining, and then I realized, I want to live. I must get home. I want to live. Alright, punk, get out of my bed. Welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft Day 9. Alright, let's see what I did today. Like usual, I gotta work on the hole. I'm just hoping I don't die on these stairs. I get a feeling I might actually die. So I did the reasonable thing and started building a fence around it. Can never be too safe. I needed wood. Yeah, I kinda just wanted the wheat. It's not a lot of wheat. It's wheat. And unlike my wall, I actually decided to dig the dirt to make this easier. And done. I think it looks pretty good. Gets the job done. I was just mining in the hole. And I discovered a big pool of water. And like any reasonable person would do, I decided to fill it in the old-fashioned way. And I discovered just how quickly you lose hearts in water when you're drowning. Good to know. And just like normal, I realize it's about to become night. Do I even need to say it? Fine. I wanna live! Welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore Day 9. Let's see what I did today. I went to the hole. I bet you were expecting me to do the thing. The hole. I immediately jumped into the water. Began plugging the hole manually. And I immediately did something I'm gonna regret. Never mind, I immediately did something way worse. And then I finally realized what I did. I'm stuck. I ran out of dirt for the hole. So I had to go on a little dirt trip. Yeah, I spent a good amount of time just digging. With my dirt in hand, I returned to the hole.
The water pool edition.
I literally was inside the pool, but still, I'm surprised just how big it genuinely is. You know, I just had to get this magma block. I have some plans for it when I'm done with the hole.
The water pool edition.
And like every other day, I realized, I want to live. I need to get to my bed. And another day down. This is Minecraft Hardcore Day 11, yeah. Alright, let's see what I did today. That's right. I did some cooking. And once that was done, I immediately went to the hole. Be completely honest here, I kind of wish I had some sand. It would make this so much easier. But did I do that? No. I decided to suffer and try to mine a block underwater. I honestly forgot, but apparently I did more than just the one block. Truly, why did I do this? You don't notice, but when I'm editing this, I'm spending 10 minutes watching myself mine underwater. Finally doing something that makes sense, I go back to filling in the hole with dirt. Ah, you thought I was gonna do the thing, didn't you? Yeah, no, I'm gonna be, I do this for quite a while. Yeah, told you. Just mine. I mean, what else are you supposed to do? And like every other day, it's time for me to hit the bed. Welcome to the back of Minecraft Hardcore, Day 12. Alright, let's see what I did today. Hey, you aren't supposed to be here. Leave. The shield made me feel invincible. If you guessed I went to go work in the hole, you guessed right. I finally decided to place more torches. I know. I'm smart. Seriously, I'm running out of things to do, make jokes here. I literally just digging and shoveling all day. That's all I did. I swear! Yeah, that's all I did. Today wasn't a really interesting day. I don't blame you for not watching this whole thing. I don't. Not at all. Welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore Day 13. Alright, let's see what I did. And if you thought I was going to do anything but work in the hole, you were wrong. And with this, I finished filling in the pool. Then immediately I had to begin digging it all out. This was not fun. And I immediately wish this was all dirt. I forget how long it takes to mine blocks. And then I discovered it. I wish I had the water pool instead. I chose to mine the rest of it. I really wanted to ignore it and pretend it didn't exist. And like every other day, it was getting too close to night. I had to go to bed. Can't risk being out at night. My life's too precious. For now, at least. Anyway, welcome back. This is Minecraft Hardcore Day 14. Alright, let's see what I did today. Did you really think I was going to work on anything else besides the hole 2.0? Though I really need to do something about getting down into it, because these stairs are not the most efficient, to be honest. One fall, and this would be done. There'd be no more, I'll just be dead. But the hole needs to get done, so I mean, worth it. You know, I was thinking about maybe if I just went over. Oh fuck! Truly thought I was about to be dead there. Luckily, I survived. Instead of doing the smart thing and maybe going back up, I saw iron and I went for it. I just couldn't resist. I need more iron. I want more iron. I need more iron. I then started building a wall to try to close off part of the cavern. Whoever decided that witches deserve to laugh, I hate them. I like to think this little frame I'm making is coming out pretty well. I'm making progress. Not a lot of progress, but progress. Wanting to check what time it was, I quickly realized I need to get to bed. And another day down. And just like that, day 14 comes to a close. Now, where were we? Alright. Welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. Day 15. Alright, let's see what I did today. I was about to go work in you know what, but hey, you get off my property. You're not paying rent. Problem solved. There you go, sir. You're safe now. What's with all these useless, stupid traders? I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, and that's that. I've been wondering where my iron golem is. Then I went to go search for him, and I finally found him. I had to bring him back inside because I don't give him paid time off. It's been what, 8 days since I last worked on the wall? Anyways, I finally got progress on the wall. Progress. That's what you like seeing. Then I discovered these guys were doing tax evasion. How dare they not give me their bread and emerald? And I got curious on how deep the hole was. Anyways, pretty deep. And then, like usual, I had to go to bed. Anyways, like I was saying, Hey, I'm back. Welcome back to Minecraft Day 16. Alright, let's go. Ignoring that word fumble, I immediately began working on the wall. I like making progress. Until this tree decided to get in my way. Then it had to be removed. Yeah, just kept working on the wall. I then immediately got sidetracked and wanted to go kill this cow. I wanted the meat. I then started a new project immediately. I want to go make a small little forest for oak wood, because I really don't like the normal mango wood. I then went to the last oak tree in my compound, chopped the wood, and started destroying the leaves to try to get a sap. Torn between going to bed and placing the sapling, I decided to make a run for it and place the sapling. The sapling now placed, I decided to make a run for it. I want to live! Just to kick a guy out of my bed. This is my bed. Stay out of my home. Anyways, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, this is Minecraft Hardcore Day 17. Alright, let's see what I did today, my turtles. Off to a great start. My batteries died and I was just AFK for a little bit. When I finally returned, I went to go place an oak sapling by my new forest I'm planting. I then, in the corner of my base, decided to make a new project I'm calling
Farm.
I then began digging out the places where I'm going to put the water. Took me 5 tries to say that. I then removed the wheat from the villagers' so-called farm. That way I could take the water from it. And like an idiot, I jumped on every single one of these spots to turn them into normal dirt. Every single one. Like the monster I am, I had to go and destroy another one of the villagers' farms. There can only be one. And like every other day, time for me to go to bed. There was a joke here, I forgot it, so just pretend I said something funny. And did you know? Hello my turtles, welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft, Day 18. Alright, let's see what I did today. So, I didn't know by using a water bucket in between 2 like this, you create an infinite water source. I would have saved myself so much time if I knew that. I kept jumping off this one rock while falling off, because I was curious if it would get rid of the plowed dirt. I then quickly found out, you have to destroy the grass to be able to plow the dirt. It won't let you do it otherwise. I know in retrospect it's not really that big of a deal, but still, it is very much an inconvenience. Not wanting I have to make sure I don't jump down, I decided to edit my walls to create a little 1-block pathway around the edge for convenience. Be proud of me, I actually decided to fill in a hole with dirt and not cobblestone. Don't tell the villagers this, but I needed wood, so I kinda just walked up and started tearing their house down. Slabs? Slabs? Why is it built off slabs? You know, I'm so ashamed I'm not even gonna fix it. I then went to work on my little miniature forest here. Wanting the farm to look a little nicer, I decided to make a pathway on it. I think it looks pretty good. Let me know what you think in the comments. And like usual, I went to bed. Welcome back my turtles, welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft Day 19. Let's see what I did today. I immediately began placing beetroot seeds. I don't know what beetroot's used for, nor do I care, but I feel like at some point I'm gonna want it. Immediately I began placing wheat because you can never have too much bread. Tired of having to run all the way back to my house just to immediately maybe make one thing, I decided to make a little crafting table and a chest out here, but first I needed to make a spot for it. Once placed, I immediately started tossing all the seeds and wheat in there. So convenient. Stupidly enough, I spent 5 minutes doing this. Don't ask me why or how, but 5 minutes doing this. I went to go grab this melon and I was like, wait a second. Is that a pig? I then went around plugging these water holes. Can't let the villagers have their own farms. Can't let them get any ideas. I then noticed the golem was damaged. I was like, oh crap, he's being attacked. I can't have my bodyguard get killed. I went to go try to deal with it myself, but I immediately decided to let the golem get his vengeance. He looks so satisfied. Alright, get back inside. I'm not paying you to slack off. Wheat! Yeah! Even more wheat! Yeah! I then went and did some pruning on my trees. They look nice. And like every other night, time for bed. Like I was saying, hello turtles, welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore Day 20. Like usual, let's see what I did today. So excited I didn't stutter while making the intro. Be proud of me. So like an idiot that I was, I forgot to hit record, and I nearly fell to my death in the hole 2.0. Oh shit! Then when I finally managed to get back to the hole, I realized it was nighttime, and I need to get home. And like every other day, I went to bed. To be honest, I really did just forget to record that day. But really, in all honesty, all you really missed was me mining in the hole. So you didn't miss much anyway. Anyways, like I was saying, welcome turtles, welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore, day 21 and 22. I immediately began looking for a spot to make a... What were my lines again? I immediately began to go look for a spot to build my 30 subscriber milestone marker. I then decided to make it the corner of my base, so I began digging. And that's all I did in these 2 days. If you're curious for more in-depth, got my 30 subscriber video. Anyways, thank you, and you all have a good day. Welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. Technically day 23, but also a 50-mile subscriber, and thank you. Now let's see what I did today. For the record, I literally just got this iron, and I personally thought this cobblestone walls would look pretty good. Then I immediately went AFK for a good like 5-10 minutes, give or take. And just like the 30 subscriber milestone, I made sure to add all the ones I could find, left a comment saying to subscribe, and I made sure to add you. And thank you. It means a lot, it really does. Then I immediately decided this cobblestone had to go. I felt like it was disrespecting you guys too much, and I'm sorry. That's on me. Then I had to save my villager. Can't have the zombie be turning them into zombies. Now die. I then went and got some sleep. It needed one final touch. You guys are so amazing. You keep blowing my expectations. At this rate, I'm running out of iron, so please. Minecraft Hardcore, day 24. First thing I did was I went to go check out the hole. Yep, still pretty deep. Because of this comment, I've decided to start a new project I'm calling the House Bueno. Yeah, then I just kept digging and digging. If you thought I was going to do anything else today besides dig, you were dead wrong. Realizing I can't go to bed, I decided to go outside at nighttime. Hey, dude, get off my property, man. Come on, I'm trying to go to bed. Go away. And like every other night, I went to bed. Hello, turtles. Welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. Day 25. Alright, let's see what I did today. I forgot to hit record, so basically all I did was I dug out this hole here and I started filling it with stone slabs. And then I did use wood slabs right underneath it, thinking you could combine slabs. Apparently you can't. So I wasted a good like half the day just destroying wood slabs. Yeah. And then I went to bed. Yeah. Hello my turtles, welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft, day 26. Let's see what I did today. I needed more stone slabs, so I started melting some and making some. Ho ho ho! With the stone slabs in hand, I want to go continue working on the House Bueno. Sometimes I forget how long this genuinely takes to build and do one thing. Surprisingly, I ran out of cobblestone, so I went back into my original mine to begin mining for some cobblestone. Iron! Woo woo! I kept mining and eventually I found a cavern. And then I saw it. I saw the Hole 2.0. But seeing as I don't want to deal with the cavern right now, I decided to close it off and continue mining cobblestone elsewhere. I'm sure there's a good use for andesite, but honestly, I didn't even realize this was andesite until it was too late. With more slabs in hand, I went to go continue working on the House Bueno. I then thought by digging this out and adding some wood planks, I thought it would look pretty good. Yes, I did just dig this out, just immediately placed dirt, thinking it was oak planks and didn't realize until I did it. And once done, I made a dash for my home, as I am scared of the dark. Welcome turtles, this is Hardcore Minecraft, day 27. Alright, let's see what I did today. Immediately went to go to work on the House Bueno. I then made the decision to leave my compound to go obtain a material I have yet to obtain. Sand! I began digging as much as possible because I really don't want to have to come back in case I screw up my glass. After all, you can't have a house without some windows. I eventually had to use one of my last remaining diamonds to make a new shovel because I really don't want to spend 20 minutes on this. So, I kept looking up, getting nervous it was about to become night because I really don't want to be outside my base without the walls, without the safety of my bed, because night is scary, man. Eventually, I had enough sand to fill my inventory and I started making my way back to my base. Oh, I can't wait for the sweet, sweet safety of my walls. It's been a while since I checked on my farm, so I decided to go take a quick peek. Alright, looks good. I was about to go continue working on the house, but then I noticed trespasser! With that taken care of, I decided to go continue working on the House Bueno. I mean, after all, these slabs aren't going to place themselves. And then, like usual, it was time for me to go to bed. Anyways, like I was saying, hello my turtles, welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore, day 28. Let's see what I did today. I ran out of coal, so I decided to burn some of my extra wood to go get some charcoal. With the remaining slabs, I went to go finish the floor of the house. I thought using some polished andesite, though, where doors would be 2 blocks high and maybe some wood over it would look pretty good. I then used cobblestone walls to go around it, because I think a nice layer of cobblestone at the bottom would look pretty good. That, and I had a bunch of walls left over from when I made the wall around my compound. So honestly, this was just recycling, because I didn't want to make anything else. I then used glass panels around the cobble walls for a nice view all around. What could go wrong? It not even being 5 minutes and I already had a trespasser. I then used oak planks to go around because it was the cheapest material I had, and honestly, I think it looks pretty good if I'm being honest. I will admit, I regret using glass panels because it was such a pain to keep putting them on. And then, like usual, I had to go to bed. Night was creeping in too fast. Can't be out when the monsters are, after all. If you like my content, click the link right here to watch more like it. Hey turtles, welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft, day 29. Let's see what I did today, my guys. I removed the wood blocks inside and replaced them with polished andesite. I think it looks way better if I'm being honest. Quickly getting on the roof to go finish placing wood planks to make it look nice. Yeah, I did this for a while, just placing wood planks. It was a good time. My batteries died here, so I just went AFK for a good 2 minutes right here. Deciding to use oak logs to go across, because I really think it adds that little nice touch of flair, if you know what I mean. Quickly realizing my door is off by a couple blocks, I completely sighed in utter frustration and slammed my head on the desk. You don't hear it, but I did, and my head still hurts. Adding a log in between the doors, I honestly think this came out pretty good. I then began using slabs to make the roof, because I made these a couple days ago if you remember, but I have no use for them. So I decided to use them here, and I think they're working out pretty well. And that's all I really did for the rest of the day. And like usual, I went to bed. Can't be out at night. And like I was saying at the beginning of the video, hey Turtle Army, this is Hardcore Minecraft day 30. Let's see what I did today. I forgot to hit record, but I finished the roof on the house. I began the painstaking process of moving all my stuff to my new house. Did you really think I was gonna do anything else but this today? And then, for once, I moved my bed to finally make it official, to make this my new home. I think this is my record for the shortest day video I've ever made. Welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft, day 31. Alright, let's see what I did today, my turtle army. Placing chest all day long. I dug the front few blocks of my front doors to create a little small patio with this polished andesite. I think it looks pretty good. I just need more of it. I then added some pressure plates, and then I immediately realized shortly after, the ones on the outside was a really stupid idea. Finished with the house 2.0. I decided to go work in the home 2.0. If I die in this world, it's purely going to be because I fell off these stairs. I know it. I just have a gut feeling. It feels good to go back to where it all started. Just mining. Nothing else. And with this finishing touch, it was time for me to go to bed. But I really wanted to enjoy the entertainment. I decided to go check up on the villager, but then I realized he turned. And I decided to put him out of his misery. Anyways, like I was saying at the beginning of this video, welcome back, my turtles. Welcome to Hardcore Minecraft, day 33. And just like usual, let's see what I did today. First thing I did was add some names to the monument that I missed, and I'm sorry I forgot about you guys. Anyways, there you go, and if I still forgot you, leave a comment, and I swear as soon as I get on that day, I will add you, and I apologize for missing you. I immediately began breaking down some trees to get some wood, so I can burn it down to get some more charcoal. After all, I need some torches. I hate these trees! My brother came into my room and started talking to me about not wanting to go to the circus, in which case, he's a jerk. Anyways, I was AFK for a good 3 minutes. I apologize. Come on, I was AFK for the whole day. That's on me. And just like usual, I go to bed. This is Hardcore Minecraft, day 34. Let's see what I did today, my turtle army. First things first, just like usual, I decided to go use all this wood to make some more charcoal. The good type of coal. Then saw the zombie and was like, haha, stupid zombie, thought it could get past my walls. I then got easily distracted again and decided to go shovel out more of this dirt. Why? I don't know. I had no reason to, but I did. And the fact the dirt in my base is completely uneven, I decided to start shoveling it all out. Why? because I think it will look pretty dang good, to be honest. To make my life easier, I decided to actually go lay wall on my chest. I know, this took me a ridiculously long time to figure out how to do. Second I went outside, I noticed him. Trespasser! Having taken care of the problem, I decided to go back to shoveling. Shoveling all day long. Just like usual, my turtles, I had to go to bed. Get that shit out of here! Welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft, day 35. Alright, let's see what I did today, my turtle army. First things first, I had to go finish digging out this dirt. Ain't gonna dig itself out, you know? But realizing I have to get this wood out of the way, I quickly went up there to go get rid of the wood before I have to build a bunch of things to get up there myself. And immediately back to digging I go! Woohoo! Once the digging was done, I began using my diamond pick to get rid of all the stone, so I can replace it with dirt. Oh, I'll never turn down some coal. Mining in Minecraft. I mean, really, I kind of spent the majority of the day just digging and mining. Do you really expect anything else? And once that was done, I began filling it in, so that way I could put the trees back on there. Excellent. Oh, honestly, I think it came out pretty good. Then I began placing the trees, I think I did 2 blocks apart this time. Yeah, I regret this decision later. And like normal, my turtle army, it was time for me to go to bed. If you like my content, click the link right here to watch more like it. Get that shit out of here. Welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. This is day 36, 37, 38. Wondering why it's like that? It's because I forgot the recording. You're about to find out why. Anyways. I couldn't resist making fun of it. Anyways, yeah, seriously, let's see what I did today, my turtles. Since I forgot to record this, well, the last 3 days, let's speedrun this. Okay, day 36. I put a fence around my farm because I got tired of villagers taking my crops and then it just disappearing. As well as I did a lot of chopping down trees on day 36, and then day 37, I got all the walls done inside the Hole 2.0. Yeah, that's all I did for day 37 was just working on the walls inside the Hole 2.0. Alright, for day 38, I got tired of all these trees, so I decided to grab my axe and just begin chopping them down. Then I noticed it. Trespasser! And like usual, my turtles, I had to go to bed. If you like my content, click the link right here to watch more like it. Welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft, day 40. Alright, like usual, my turtle army, let's see what I did today. First thing I did was add Elf Robo to this, because I apparently forgot him, and I'm sorry for forgetting you. There you are, dear sir. I then left my compound to begin a long, arduous journey to find lava. And seeing as I got my lava, I proceeded to return back to the safety within my walls. I then began to work in the Hole 2.0. Honestly, I was just glad to be back inside the Hole 2.0. The ways of simply just mining, not having to worry about anything. Oh, hey, it's the cave I made when I fell down and nearly died. Seriously, this is all I did today. I mean, really, I can't make this look interesting. I literally just mined. And just like usual, my turtles, I had to go to bed. If you like my content, click the link right here to watch more like it. Oh god! Ah! With the lava from the previous day, I immediately decided to go get obsidian, so that way I can make a very certain thing. Well, because my dumb butt didn't know I needed 4 obsidian to make a
enchanting table.
Silly me. Me and my infinite wisdom decided to try making 2 obsidian blocks at once. I mean, how wrong could it go? Everything went horribly wrong! After putting out the dumpster fire that literally happened and somehow mysteriously not dying, I just went to ignore all that and just mined the obsidian. I eventually went to go return to my compound and I decided to take a look at subscriber fields. I immediately had flashbacks to when I was playing Minecraft Horror. And then I remembered. This is normal Minecraft. I'm safe. I then went around and placed some sugar cane because I realized I needed paper to make a book. And I need to make a book to make an enchanting table. Why did I not do this sooner, you may ask? I don't know. I then began walking around the different villagers' houses, seeing if any of them had that one weird book thing to make a librarian, so that way I can maybe get mending. None of them did. I wasted a good 5 minutes doing this. I then saw an Enderman off screen, and I got absolutely terrified because, fun fact, my very first attempt of hardcore, I died to Enderman. Like 4 times. I didn't. Their recordings are somewhere, but I died to him. Absolutely terrified of Endermans. Then the Iron Golem, in truly awesome fashion, decided to kill the Enderman for me. Aw, man, I love this Iron Golem. I then reverted to a toddler and began beating the crap out of this bell. And like usual, I went to bed, my turtles. Welcome to Hardcore Minecraft, day 42. Let's see what I did today. First thing I did was put a bunch of glass over the hole 2.0. Running out of glass, I immediately went to my house to go begin making some more. And once I did that, I decided to go work in the hole 2.0. And still suffering from the horror of playing Minecraft horror, I kept thinking there was a quick cave dweller, and sadly that's all I really did today was just work in the hole 2.0. And like usual, my turtles, I went to bed. And if you like my content, try watching this. I put a lot of effort, so please watch it. Welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft, day 43, and like usual, my turtle army, let's see what I did today. I stared at this block, questioning the meaning of life. Why are we here? Why does this block look like it does? I decided to go check on the farm to see if my sugarcane grew. Seeing it didn't, meaning no paper, I decided to go work on something else. Taking my last few diamonds to repair my pickaxe and changing its name to Picky, my new best friend. I immediately decided to go work the hole 2.0. Yeah, I still have horror flashbacks whenever I see a dark cave. Immediately covered up and was like, nope, not dealing with that. I then decided to keep working on the hole 2.0. I really just decided to work on the hole 2.0 all day long because really, I kind of enjoy working on the hole 2.0. Yep, still working on the hole 2.0. No, and I only added so many of the hole purely because of these comments. Just like every other day, it was time for me to go to bed. That crap out here. Welcome to Hardcore Minecraft, day 44. Let's see what I did today, my turtles. I woke up in the morning and watched some zombies burn. Nothing feels better. I immediately went to go finish adding the glass blocks to the top of the hole. I then removed the dirt surrounding it, so that way it creates a nice leveled area. I was about to go to my house to grab some supplies, but then I noticed him. I told you not to return, you crazy blue man! With the problem taken care of, I decided to return back to my house. After getting my supplies, I decided to shovel the rest of this out to make it more level, so that way I can build what I want to build. I decided to make the entrance to the hole underground, so that way it looks a lot nicer and really smooth. I then realized I forgot to make a trapdoor. I'm such a fool. With the trapdoor installed, I think it makes a really nice thing. I had some ladders to get out, and that way I got a really clean and nice way to get inside my mine. Bet you thought I was going to put the hole in again, didn't you? Immediately decided to go into the hole. Immediately finding some coal. Always feels good. Hey, I finally got the deep slate. And then I immediately realized just how slow I mine deep slate, even with a diamond pickaxe. I then went upstairs and realized I forgot to take down the fence, so I grabbed my axe and immediately got to work. Immediately used all the iron I found to make a new golem. I think I'm gonna call him Goalie. I began working on my compound by digging all this stuff to level it out. And yes, this is the first time I actually stayed up throughout the night. And yes, all I did was dig the entire day. Welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft, day 45, and like usual, my turtles, let's see what I did today. I immediately just began digging. 6 minutes later, I'm still digging. Believe it or not, I did something new. I started mining, then took a lunch break and admired my handiwork. Pretty good. I then saw an Enderman, and I panicked, and did something stupid. I attacked him and ran to the golem. Be my minion! Thanks, man, but you're still not getting paid time off. Digging, I love digging. I kept digging all the way until morning. So, Then admired the morning glow. Welcome back, my turtle army. This is Hardcore Minecraft, day 46. Alright, let's see what I did today. I was digging all day. I was digging. Realizing I didn't have any signs on me, I went to my chest of random crap to go grab my signs. Then began adding people to the 100 subscriber monument that asked to get added. In all seriousness, your guys' support means everything. So thanks for liking, subscribing, and I'll keep adding you to the signs and monument as much as I can. Just be wary, it's usually a couple days delayed because sometimes I pre-record these a couple days in advance. Then immediately went back to digging. I mean, what else is there to do? Digging is life.
Digging is the soul. Digging is everything.
Wait, never mind. I started mining. I was just minding my own business, digging, and all of a sudden I looked behind me and I saw this villager. And he scared me crapless because I was getting flashbacks to when I was playing horror Minecraft. And let me just say, I really thought it was a mimic. I kept looking back at him thinking he was a mimic, and I was like, I had to keep reassuring myself, this is normal Minecraft. I'm safe here. I'm safe. I got curious because I couldn't find my iron golems. I didn't see them all day, so I started searching for them. I then saw them outside the wall trying to get some paid time off. That's not allowed. So I went to go get my leave. I then proceeded to drag them back. They're not allowed to leave. They're not allowed to escape. I made them. They work for me. They do as I say. And like usual, my turtles, it was time for me to go to bed. Welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft, day 47. And just like usual, my turtle army, let's see what I did today. First thing I did was try to hunt down how these golems escape. They're not allowed to leave the property. At first I thought it was these logs, but then I realized there was no way they could have escaped via here. At first I thought it was this dirt, so I got rid of this dirt. Then right when I finished shoveling, I realized it was because of this melon. And with the melon gone, they can no longer escape. Their only source of hope and freedom is now gone. I then decided to go work it.
The whole 3.0.
I then pretty much mined the rest of the day. Yeah, not much else.
I'm a mining turtle. I'm a mining turtle. I'm a mining turtle man. I'm a mining turtle.
Eventually, I decided to leave the
whole 3.0.
That way I can wire the glass roof of the
whole 3.0.
as well to go check on the farm, see if it has any progress, but I was kind of sad it wasn't finished growing yet. And like usual, my turtles, I had to go to bed. Ah! Alright, now that I got your attention, welcome to Minecraft Hardcore, day 48. And like usual, my turtles, let's see what I did today. First things first, I went to subscriber fields to add some of your guys' names to the list, and I'm sorry I missed you. Realizing I didn't have another sign on me, I had to go run to this crafting table to make another sign. And with that, I added the final two names that I had on my list. And beware, if I missed you, I apologize. Just leave a comment. I will get to it as soon as I can. I'm truly sorry for forgetting about you. I am trying. I got like 3 pages of like subscriber names. I'm running out of paper, guys. I'm running out of paper. But with that done, I immediately decided to go work in
The whole 3.0.
And once inside, I began mining. Yeah. I don't know how I can make this more interesting.
I'm mining in Minecraft.
Eventually, I decided to leave,
The whole 3.0.
so that way I can begin chopping down this wood to make some charcoal. And like usual, my turtles, I went to bed. And if you like my content, try watching this. I just made it just recently. Welcome to Hardcore Minecraft, day 49. And just like usual, my turtles, let's see what I did today. Let's make this a quick one. I chopped trees! Then chopped even more trees! I yelled it, but I don't want to yell it again. But I went outside my walls to explore. I know, it's a shocker. I never thought I would do it. I found a village! I looted the village! I found a thingy to make a librarian thingy! I looted all their hay! I stole the potion thingy! I stole even more hay! I made sure to let the blue man know he's only safe because this isn't my village. But next time. And just like every other day, I passed out in their bed! If you like my content, click the link right here to watch more like it. Welcome to Hardcore Minecraft, day 50. Honestly, didn't think I'd make it this far, if I'm being honest. And just like usual, my turtles, let's see what I did today. Immediately began heading back to my compound. I don't like being out here. It feels very unsafe without my walls. But first, I had to stop to take a snack break. I then found a ruined nether portal way down there. Thought it was really weird, but I decided to loot it against my better judgment. Hey, I got some nice shiny pants and flint and steel. Not sure if it was worth it, but I'm taking it. Feels good to be home again. I think I rocked these golden pants pretty well. I then placed the weird bookshelf thing and tried to find the librarian. Eventually, I found the librarian on top of this roof. I don't know why. but I had to go get them. I destroyed the weird bookshelf thingy, and then I went to go trap him. I wonder if that's why he reverted back into a normal villager. I'm not sure how this thing fully works, to be honest. I honestly thought once I placed the thing back down, it would turn him back into a librarian. It didn't. Deciding maybe he was the right villager, I just had to wait a bit. I waited. Like 5 minutes, nothing happened. Thinking maybe I needed to place a book on it, I decided to go grab the little bit of a sugar cane that grew to make some paper to make a book. I tried placing the book, but nothing happened. If this doesn't show I'm a noob, I don't know what does. Eventually, I just gave up and decided to go put dirt around,
The whole 3.0.
And then, like every other night, I went to bed. If you like my content, click the link right here to watch more like it. Oi.